What is it, Cappies? What's up? So I'm here to do a relationship spread. So this is for people that are in relationships. You know, if you're not in a relationship that has any substance or any time in it, I wouldn't recommend watching this, because this is going to be a reading to kind of just like kind of look at the energy within that relationship, and you know how to move forward in the future, how to understand each other better by pointing some things out. That's what we're doing in this reading. This is a reading that is only going to consist of the major arcanas and the court cards and the aces. All of the minor, you know, has nothing to do with this. So obviously y'all see that, you know, this is something that I'm springing up, that I, you know, came up. It's been working pretty good in the other readings. Been giving a lot of detail. So hopefully it'll do the same thing for you guys. It is a 7-card spread. The things that we will be talking about is the energy, the communication, the strength, the weaknesses, the reality of the situation, the passion that the situation holds, and the key to the future. So yeah, let's get started. By the way, for people that do not know me, my name is Aisha Nicole. I am Ivy Colatero. We, you know, over here reading these cards over here. And I'm going to, you know, tell you the cards as I pull them out. But let's get this thing started. What's going on with the Capricorn's relationship? Talk to me about that. Ooh, they're ready to speak right now. Let's see. The first position is the energy. You got the star card. So, starting off on a good note. The second position is the communication. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Hey, might look like y'all got something good going on here, Capricorn. The third position is the weakness of the situation, and you have the Moon card in reverse. I can see that. The fourth position is the weakness. No, the strength is the Moon card in reverse. The weakness is the Death card in reverse. The fifth position is the reality of the situation. You have the Queen of Swords. It's not a bad reading. Like, this is like a really honest relationship going on. The passion in the situation is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, that might be a little issue. And the key to the future is the Ace of Cups. So just seems like this is a relationship where there's been a lot of years, it seems like, in this relationship, and it just might need to go through a little bit of a transformation. You know, some people need to change up their ideas. But Uranus and Taurus is going to make all of that possible within this next 7 years. So just be patient with it. So Capricorn, the first position is the energy of the situation. And you got the Star card. So, of course, you know you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, air sign, a Libra, or Gemini, or a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. We already said Scorpio. The Star card, you know, this is a very healing, positive relationship. Like, I feel like there's a lot of innovation in the energy of the situation, which for me could tell me that you guys don't have a hard time uplifting each other. Like, y'all support each other really well. You know what each other does in the situation is very, you know, healing. The chemistry between y'all seems very, very put together. That's a good thing. The communication style is the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like whenever y'all do have things that y'all need to talk about, it's like somebody in the situation comes up with innovative ways. One of you guys is very innovative. I can already see that. Somebody is either Aquarius or they have some Uranus energy heavy going on. Probably Uranus and Taurus right now where we at. But I'm seeing that the Uranus energy looks very, very good in this situation. It looks like a situation where you guys talk really good and y'all really grounded in y'all speech and how y'all talk to each other. It doesn't look like it's a whole bunch of, you know, cursing and emotional shit going on. It seems like, yeah, when y'all think before y'all speak to each other. So that's really good. The third position is the strength in the relationship, and that's the Moon card in reverse. So the Moon card, if it was in the upright, I would say this is a situation that is weak because there's a lot of things being held back, but the Moon card is in reverse. So I kind of think that this might be a situation where maybe y'all are too open about how y'all display or communicate with each other, or it's something that is not balanced within the way that y'all expand the emotions, I feel. Maybe it's like y'all put on this big front to everybody that everything is just all good, but underneath the surface it's really not like that. Maybe y'all, you know, the weakness is y'all put on a little too much or something. That could be what I'm feeling from this moon card. Like, it's like the emotional, it's already like, you know, the situation itself is good, high energy. So it's a relationship that I'm sure people look up to, but you know, with the moon card being in reverse, it's like, it's kind of like, it's almost like, you know, an air of deception going on with the situation. And that's the weakness that maybe y'all are not trying to look at in the situation. The fourth position is, the strength in the situation. And we got the death card in reverse. I feel like the strength is, the death card talks about transformation and changing situations and, you know, being able to transmute energy. There's no, the strength in this situation is there's not a lot of, it's a predictable situation. That's what I feel like this is telling me. That, you know, y'all know each other very well. And it's a situation where you almost can go and make decisions on your own without needing the other person, because you already know the person so well, so you know how they're going to react to the situation. So that's a strength in the situation, because you got a situation like that where you don't always need to have your spouse's opinion about making decisions and doing certain things, because you already know how to move and you already know how they're going to accept certain things. So I guess that could be a good thing. The fifth situation, the fifth position is the reality, and you have the Queen of Swords. So this is a very straightforward, astute, out in the open type relationship. It's not a lot to say about the any type of negativity going on in this situation, period. I feel like you guys are a couple that is respected in the game, in the streets, in society, because y'all are logical. You make sense together. You look like you make sense together. That's the reality. There's no negative in this situation. Now, the passion, it may be a little bit over the top, like I said, with that moon card in reverse with that star card. The Ace of Swords is a card that talks about truth and clarity. I feel like even though, just because the moon and the star card is together with this Ace of Swords being reversed, I feel like there are illusions that, you know, somebody is disillusioning themselves. They're not really seeing the truth of what's really needs to have going on. I feel like so much practical is being, you know, focused on, and that's where a lot of the excitement, a lot of the support, a lot of what people see or what is presented out to the universe to pick up on, you know, it's so practical. It means that there's really not a whole lot of emotions. It comes off sort of kind of a little bit fake sometimes. The outcome is the Ace of Cups. So definitely you need to work on the emotional clarity, the spiritual connection, because it's obvious it's a spiritual connection. It's a connection that's very good for you, you know. I just feel like that y'all need to dig a little bit deeper into the emotional aspects and less into the practical aspects of everything that's going on, and everything will be a little better in the end. So it doesn't seem like you have a messed up relationship right now. I just think that some emotions need to be explored and things can get better. So I hope that this resonated with you guys. Everybody knows what to do. I appreciate you lots and lots and lots. I love you lots and lots and lots, and I'll see you next time. Bye.